So bring the good times and your cardboard too. We gon' shred it up and compost it too. Come on now.
Compost with me.
Let's go back to organics.
Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about my Miracle Micro Cut Shredder. I picked this up at Target. The whole reason I got this, fellows, was just because it was what was available locally at the Target, and it was actually fairly cheap. So this is a 10-page micro cut shredder. And if you don't know what a micro cut shredder is, I will explain in just a few minutes, but first I'm going to show you just what this is capable of handling. I know not a lot of people, when they talk about shredders, they don't talk about what kind of material they can put through it. So the first thing I'm going to put through it is a single page of paper. So single page, you just feed it in. Pretty quick, right? It's actually quite quiet. Okay, this is 5 pages of paper. And here's the 10 pages of paper. Now, for the purposes of composting and vermicomposting or any sort of bedding for animals or anything like that, you want to use cardboard. So here's regular, this is single thickness cardboard. A lot of people have questions about whether or not cardboard can go through a shredder. Well, this is a micro cut shredder, so again, I'll show you what that means in just a second. So this is regular single flute. I'm going to feed it same way as the flutes go first, and then I'll show you the other way. Kind of bent up having to. Okay, so here's another piece. So this is the way the flutes go. I'm going to feed it cross flute. So a lot of people say that you can't shred paper if it's cross fluted. So I'm going to try it, and I'm going to show you what it does. So even cross flute, it'll shred it right through it. Alright, so I know I was telling you what about micro cut. So this is what micro cut is. So see, it turns all that paper and all that cardboard into basically tiny little pieces of confetti, right? Now, for security reasons, this is obviously the most secure. Obviously, nobody is going to piece back together any of your financial documents or anything like that. Obviously, this is more than just the few pieces that you saw me shred, but you get the picture that this is light, it's fluffy. You can use this in your compost. You can use this for vermicompost. Use this for bedding for small animals. I mean, it's just the uses for this kind of stuff is just, they're endless. So you can shred all your junk mail and boxes and just everything else and turn it into this fine stuff. And the more surface area, the more bacteria that can work on it, or the more bacteria that can break it down, and the more the worms can feed on it and whatnot. So using this in your vermicompost, using this in your compost bin. I'm actually going to use it in my backyard compost bin. And eventually I'll use this in my vermicompost once I build one. But yeah, you can kind of see just how light and fluffy and whatnot all this is. So anyway, I figured I would just show you guys what a beautiful free carbon source this Miracle Micro Cut Shredder is.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more organic gardening tips and how-tos.